Attention students, young professionals, and budding talent. The producers of Will G. Louden Presents Arkansas want to hear from you. If you have a burning desire to join a new State of Arkansas production team, then log on to willlouden.com today and follow the Will G. Louden Presents Arkansas television production links and fill out the online form. This is a journey you don't want to miss. Be discovered. Join our team. See? We're in Batumi, Georgia.
Absolutely. 5, 6, 10,000 miles from home. Are you kidding?
Yes, I brought a camera. We're in Tbilisi, Georgia.
Both the Little Rock School District and the current administration of Parkview Art Science Magnet High School.
See? We're in Batumi, Georgia. She's recording. Principal, co-teacher, other co-teachers taking a picture.
So, okay, this is the hotel, and so meals are included in your stay. Also 4 bottles per person. So you can find bottled water in the fridges. So you will have your breakfast, lunch and dinner in the restaurant on the 2nd floor. You'll be sharing room with 1 person from this group. So your medical check time you have on your name tags, and also it's in the schedule. So if anything else, I'll be here from 11 o'clock in the morning, and we'll have meeting in the evening today later, yeah, and now it is 10 to 5, and it's the 30th of September.
Coming up, I will bring highlights, video, pictures, and memorabilia from my official arrival in the country of Georgia. Other place to get water?
Any other place? Yes, bar.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if it is open now.
Can you drink the water out of the room?
You can drink tap water, but I would advise or recommend you to start drinking with the smaller sips, maybe, just because you are maybe not used to it. But actually, we drink tap water.
Okay.
Yeah. So, isn't it okay for you that you have bottled water in your room?
My name's Alistair.
My cousin from Scotland.
Yeah, man. Apparently this boy is a Campbell, and I've been rocking my Campbell kilt of late. And I used to drink with
Keep it
What
clean.
are you
What are we gonna drink?
Where am I going to drink?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe tonight.
Wait, where are you sending to, man?
Howdy, howdy, and welcome to Will G. Louden Presents Georgia, a journey abroad and a life changing experience. Hi, I'm Will G. Louden, and this production is about my roughly 73 days and 72 nights excursion over to Eastern Europe. Okay, so a little bit about my attire. It's a little snug, you can see. I'm a muscle man, but it was a bit looser in fall of 2011 when I received the shirt from one of America's finest, or two of America's finest, I shall say, Marines guarding the United States Embassy in Tbilisi, Georgia, the capital of Georgia. I attended a United States citizens event at the embassy, and the Marines were so kind to adorn a very grateful American with the United States Embassy Security Guard Detachment shirt. I've cherished the shirt, as you can see. It's about as new as the day I received it, but I'll narrate this piece with this much appreciated shirt on.
This is lunchtime. Checking out the food, very scrumptious, dessert,
The yummy stuff.
the yummy stuff. Georgian culture. Looks like tea. TOG. Class of 2011. Who are the new people we haven't met yet? What's up? Where are you from?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. I'm Will.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Ben.
Ben. And you?
I'm Pauline.
Pauline. Where are you from? Boston?
Yep.
Oh, I love Beantown.
Town.
Okay, so after the roughly, I think it was, let's see, I originated in Little Rock, my hometown. From Little Rock, I went to Chicago. From Chicago, I took from Little Rock, the flight was about roughly an hour and a half, not quite 2 hours, short hop. From Chicago, it was roughly, I think, if my memory serves me correct, about 11-hour flight by air. My longest time in the air by far up until that point in my life. We connected through Istanbul, so I flew from Little Rock to Chicago, and then from Chicago by 11 hours over to Istanbul, Turkey. Had about a 6-7 hour layover in Istanbul, where you saw a lot of other volunteers begin to show up.
Outside Georgia Hotel. Inside Georgia Hotel. Tbilisi Hotel room. It's me laptop.
We're on a camera.
Absolutely. 5, 6, 10,000 miles from home. Are you kidding? Yes, I brought a camera. We're in Tbilisi, Georgia. Did I say it right? I wonder. What's your name? Where are you from?
Angel Davis.
UC Davis. What's your name? Where are you from? What's your name? Where are you from? We're at a underground mall. Georgia Square.
I don't know, I just paid 20 and some odd bucks for shoes.
The sounds of Georgia. Hey, get a shot of me. Hey.
Welcome to Georgia.
Gabajuba. Welcome. Thank you.
It's meat grease. You know the big red things that are everywhere? Beets? No. Not the best. See these? It's the leaves. Yeah.
Well, it is morning time in Georgia, just about daybreak. Fourth, fifth, sixth day of being boots on the ground in an amazingly developing city. Still residing at the hotel, the host hotel. The Bloody Palace Hotel, and looking forward to this very amazing once in a lifetime experience. You're looking at the skyline just before dawn, just before sunrise. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing developing city. Well, folks, just thought I'd check back in with you. It is October 5th, in this, the year of our Lord and Savior 2011. What's up, cousin?
How you doing, buddy? Don't point at me.
Hey, come here. Come here.
Yes, sir.
Tell the people who you are.
My name's Alistair.
My cousin from Scotland.
Yeah, man. Apparently this boy is a Campbell, and I've been rocking my Campbell kilt of late.
Put a few things in a few bags,
Okay.
and I'll see you next door.
Next.
Or are you coming now?
I can come now.
Okay.
I'm gonna head next door and have some drinks with Sandra before we sort of split up. What are you gonna do? You heading home? Okay. This is the beautiful dining room where we've had all of our breakfast, lunches, and dinners and breaks for the last grueling week. Entertaining but irritating.
Last supper.
That's the LAPD police officer undercover, like no one knows who he really is.
Trying to stay undercover here.
Yeah. It's, you know. Where are you headed, by the way?
I'm on my way to Batumi.
Batumi?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky sucker.
Has it changed? Has what changed?
Your thoughts, your initial thoughts about Georgia?
No, yeah, they have, I think, somewhat.
Yeah?
So far, so good. Right?
I'm glad.
Tbilissi's great.
Yeah.
It's a great tourist town. It's a great work town. It's a great college town, I guess. I wouldn't really know. But having a great time. Roll it out tomorrow. Check it out tomorrow. Roll down to a village close to the Black Sea. And create some more memories. Do some teaching. Some more cultural stuff.
Departure day. Tbilisi out into the field. Video blog. Tbilisi? Tbilisi. I said it wrong and I'm being corrected. Tbilisi.
That's my best southern.
That's Wolf.
That's why we're
The
going.
secret CIA agent Wolf.
Yeah.
There's been like 1,000,001. Hey, what's going on, big guy? There. Okay, all right. So we want a horseplay. I was just accosted by Wolfie. Wolfie. This is my best friend in the whole world that lives in Georgia that I may never see again after this day.
And then you will shake your hands. So say goodbye, this hugging, kissing, all this.
Later.
Has to be before.
Hey, you check out yet?
Yes. Yeah, and
So check out your head. You will need to give them your keys, your room keys.
It's goodbye day.
Okay, please, also, the people from the hotel, they're missing some stuff. So they need people from room 318, 315, 419, 325, 320, 308, 109, 308.
Where are the towels, people? No, we're not on there. I left the towels. I didn't get any towels. Towels are missing. The towels grew wings before departure. What's going on, man? Let's go, kids. Cows naturally grazing. Cobaleti, Georgia. Snow-capped mountains. It's about 80 degrees, but there's snow-capped mountains in the distance. Kedike Village.
Yes.
Kedike Village. That's where I'm living in Georgia. Check it out, folks.
아기 저 남이 아니야 본주라 아 탈룡에 거서 저거 하면 전부가 이제 와서 세우는데 아이고 민네 뭐 하시면 나가 나타고.
One of the first orders of business after arriving in the village and becoming acquainted with the host family was to do a full day training now in the Ajara region of Georgia in the town of Batumi. Batumi is about a 30-minute ride by Marshuka, or what they call in Georgia minibus to Batumi. On this particular training day, I went with my two co-teachers and the assistant to the head teacher to the one-day training, and it was my first official visit to Batumi. That over the course of my 73-day, actually I wasn't quite in Batumi, that in the Ajara region that long. I spent some time in Tbilisi after that, but roughly 50-60 days on the ground in the Ajara region, Kobaleti, Krike, the Batumi town's the largest town outside of Tbilisi that's in Southern Georgia. That's where we did our one-day training.
You like our education?
It was a good meeting. I do.
Now you must make your portfolio.
I must make my portfolio.
Yes. You must teach students from 1 to 6.
1 to 6.
Yes, you must teach.
I must teach.
We must teach together.
We must teach together.
Yes.
Check out the statue.
Cinema and theater together. In the theater.
რომელი? არა, ბათუმის სახელმწიფო თეატრი. სახელმწიფო თეატრი, ის კონცერტების თეატრი. ეს სახელმწიფო თეატრი.
We're in Batumi, Georgia. See? We're in Batumi, Georgia. Let's get She's recording. Co-teacher, other co-teachers taking a picture.
William?
Yes, ma'am.
I was selected to go to a town or a village, if you will. They call them villages, where I went. Cobaleti, Georgia, and the village of Carike, which was in the region of Ajara, Georgia. Right on the Black Sea. Very, very beautiful area. I was about a 2-mile walk from Cobaleti, the town nearest to the Black Sea, to the village and the host family where I was staying in the school number 2, Carike school number 2, where I was serving as a volunteer. A very, very impactful and life-changing experience. I fully immersed myself with the host family and lived with them, taught the children English in-house, traveled to the in-laws, experienced nature, beautiful, beautiful untouched land. Let's take a look. midway through my excursion, I received an invitation to visit the United States Embassy. Actually, I think it may have been any U.S. citizen in the country at that time. I'm not quite sure what the parameters were for the invitations, but if my memory serves me correctly, I think that if you were a U.S. citizen, you received the opportunity to attend the embassy, of which I did. And there's 2 to 3 primary modes of travel from the Kobuleti area, Ajara region of Georgia, where I was, to Tbilisi, where the embassy is, to attend the event. I had taken the train. I believe I had taken the train down once or twice for other reasons. I can't remember. It was either I had taken the train before. This was my first time. I took the Mashruka down from Tbilisi to Kobuleti, the minibus, when I first arrived into the country, and we finished the 1 week of training, and we went to the host family. That was about a 7 or 8 hour minibus ride. And so this visit to the embassy to mix and mingle with other Americans in the country, both Peace Corps, I suppose business, as well as volunteer with TLG, the program that I was affiliated with, program of the Georgian government. We're actually working for the Georgian government school system. Very, very good stuff. Make a long story short, I caught the train this time around from Kobuleti up to Tbilisi for the embassy visit. It's about an 11-hour ride, and it's at night. Very interesting experience. Very unique. It was at that time it started getting cold in the country, so there was some snow on the ground. But the scenery was simply exquisite. Even though it was nighttime, you could, occasionally peep out the window and see the snow. I was fortunate because I eventually fell asleep, and once I woke up, I was in Tbilisi. Okay, so one of my all-time favorite places in Georgia, the area we were in Georgia, and certainly just that region and part of the globe in general, was the very, very exquisite, and I can't stress that enough, Black Sea. The Black Sea was simply beautiful. So I received an opportunity from another volunteer from, I think she was from Kenya, by way of Europe, if my memory serves me correct. She approached me one day while we were having pizza and coffee or whatever it was at a Western style internet cafe in the town of Batumi. I would go over generally to Batumi once or twice a week or so on the weekends after school was out, say a Friday or Saturday, go hang out with other volunteers and go check out the amenities in Batumi. But at any rate, on this particular day, this volunteer asked, did I want to appear in a photo shoot on the Black Sea? And, well, yeah. So we met at the Black Sea, the boardwalk in Batumi. She yanked her camera out. I certainly adorned my United States Embassy, Tbilisi, Georgia, U.S. flag, Georgian flag, security guard detachment shirt that I received at the embassy prior to, and we did a photo shoot on the Black Sea. Alright, so one of the really, really great perks, if you will, or awards or accolades, however you want to characterize it, of this entire Georgian volunteering experience was the gift, I suppose. It was, number one, it was an all expense paid trip. Well, it was all expense air flight. We stayed with the host family. They fed us. We paid a small amount monthly of our volunteer stipend. We received a monthly volunteer stipend for volunteering in the country. Back to the host family. And we contributed to food and contributed to other things around the house, certainly. But the other piece of that was after the excursion was over, we received one coach class plane ticket anywhere in the world that we wanted to go after we left the country. I had always, as a young guy, wanted to see New York for New Year's. I've always, watched Dick Clark's Rocket Eden, where the people were standing out in the freezing cold, waiting for the ball to drop. And I'd always wanted that experience for myself. So I used this opportunity from departing the country after my volunteer obligations had ended to request to go to New York for New Year's. And as we wind up this presentation, I'm going to give you a bit of a highlight on my New York for New Year's at the end of 2011, start of 2012, and we'll show you a little bit more of that in another national, domestic travel excursion program. But at any rate, thank you for watching. Thank you, Georgia, for this great experience. Thank you to my American embassy and the Marines and the ambassador who so graciously provided me with this lifetime keepsake of a shirt. I appreciate it. I love it. I embrace it. At any rate, here's my bit of New York for New Year's 2011 going into 2012.